All right, Kim, thank you. To 6:32 now, and this morning, the town of Gaylord continues to clean up after Friday's deadly and devastating tornado.
It seems that nothing was left untouched. 140-mile-per-hour winds ripped homes, businesses, cars, trees, and taking 2 lives and taking the livelihoods of so many others. But people near and far were quick to help in any way they could.
It's amazing how generous everybody has been. It's been a big godsend. We have more food and water and pop and United Way is there.
We are also hearing about incredible acts of bravery and kindness.
And there's so many stories. Local 4's Nick Monticelli joins us now live this morning from Gaylord with a story of heroism, Nick.
Yeah, in fact, it's a story of heroism with 2 different angles to it. This is Mike Adams, who lives here in the Nottingham Estates Forest mobile home park, and you were here when the tornado touched down. First of all, you said that you grabbed your son and got him out of here.
Yes, I threw him in the back of my pickup truck.
And then when that was happening, the twister came through. You said it lasted maybe a minute, and then you came running back in here?
Yeah, we drove as fast as we could out of here, and it was right behind us the whole time, and we shot through the ABC warehouse and BC parking lot and went into that car wash. It went through there and hit Hobby Lobby and all that, and after that calmed down, I kind of sat there for a minute, reflected, and then turned right around, came back in here, came in on this side, and it was just totally devastated. People screaming, people laying around bleeding, and we just, me and a lot of other guys, not just me, we ran, and there's a guy here, come here, get him out. Get this guy out. There was one guy.
What were the injuries like? How bad were these folks?
The 2 worst ones I saw, there was one guy that had splinters, boards, 2x4s sticking out of him. He was bleeding. He was twisted. I got the rubble off of him. He asked me to please not touch him. I said, I won't, bro. There was another guy back here that it looked like his leg was off. Oh my gosh. So, I've never seen something like that close up before.
What do you do like that? What do you do in a situation like that? I mean, you're not medically trained.
No.
Are you just grabbing what you can, helping out, just there to comfort
grabbing
people?
the stuff off, saying you'll be all right, screaming 911, typical, get over here, there's a guy here, get him out, and run to the next one. I really didn't think. All I thought was help people. And I did what I could over here, and then I ran around to the other side and then went to finally check on my house.
Some people would just stay hunkered down for hours. You didn't think about your own safety?
When I was driving out of here and seeing everything exploding behind me, it devastated me. I'm like, oh my God. And all I could think was get back in here and find out what happened, who's alive, who's not. And, it was worse than I expected to see.
But I know going forward, nobody really knows what to do now, but how do you take in the fact that 2 people were killed here and there's 40 more that are hurt and we don't know how many are going to survive?
I don't even know how to take it in. It's the thought of what they went through and the thought of now not seeing them every day. Because these particular people, I didn't know them personally, but every day, hi, how you doing? You wave, help them out, get their mail, things like that. And I don't know where to go on that. My brain is still trying to comprehend everything I've seen and work it out. And I'm having nightmares, which is something I haven't had in a long time. I'm 50 years old. It's just devastating, and I want everybody to focus on this and see what happened because almost everything's gone here.
Yeah,
and
people here need the help, that's for sure. Mike, thank you very much for getting up early with us. I really appreciate that. I hope you understand that there are probably some people alive today because of what you did. So
I hope so. I just wish that somehow I could have honked the horn and there would have been time for people to hear me and go, but there wasn't. No, I barely got out of here.
There's no time. All right, Mike, thank you very much. Everyone loved it. Mike is one of those people, and again, he's one of a couple who came running in here, and I don't say that off the cuff. There are people who are in the hospital right now, likely alive, because he found them and knew what to do.
We're so thankful for his heroism and for him sharing exactly what it was like during those moments where every second counted. Nick, thank you so much for that perspective as well. Right now on clickondetroit.com, you can see more stories like this one, like Mike's. Stories of survival, stories of recovery, as well as more pictures and videos of the mass destruction that was caused by this tornado over the weekend. Also, you can find out when the last time was that a tornado hit northern Michigan. Again, that is right there on the homepage of clickondetroit.com.